Hi guys, Nick McCoo here, and today we're going to show you how to do a semi-advanced muzzle shot in After Effects. So as you can see, we already have our elements brought into the project. We have a shell casing and this clip of me holding a gun. The muzzle flash itself and two sound effects, one of the gunshot and one of the shell casing itself. The thing about the elements that we're using, the muzzle shot and the shell casing, are that they're pre-matted, which makes life a lot easier. So what pre-matted is if I open up this shell casing, you can see that it's a shell casing over a black background. The pre-mat is taking out all this black stuff, which we would have to edit ourselves, but it's already done, which makes life a lot easier. By the way, all of these elements have been taken from Action Essentials 2, and those are from a site called videocopilot.net. They make amazing tutorials. So we're going to go ahead and bring the muzzle flash into the composition. Just click and drag it. So as you can see, it's only about a frame long, so it's pretty quick. So first we're going to have to transform it and flip it horizontally. And then we're going to want to scrub through and find where we're just kind of glitchy. See where the shot comes. We probably want to starting right there. Actually 2 frames, cool. And then we're going to want to move it. And we're going to want to use this pan behind tool and move the registration point to the start so it's easier to manipulate. Line it up with the gun and rotate it as you see fit. Now that we have the muzzle flash in place, one thing I noticed was this white part right here, and we're going to have to mask that out. So click on the muzzle flash there, get the pen tool, G for the hotkey, and we're just going to make, make a little circular layer around it. Yes, it's going to mask out the wrong thing. So yeah, then we're going to have to change the mode to, go into the muzzle flash layer, press M to bring up the mask path, properties, and change add to subtract. That looks kind of bad still, so just move it forward a bit. Oops. There you go, and then we're going to want to feather it out. Probably just a couple pixels. Try 1. No, I'll go 2. Maybe a little more. Yeah, looks good. And maybe just move it back up so it's over the hole again. So now we have the mask set up. We're going to want to animate the muzzle flash so that it actually follows the barrel of the gun as it moves, because as you can see, it gets stuck right here. So what we're going to want to do is open up the transformation properties of the muzzle flash, not Make sure it's not the mask. It's the properties of the actual clip itself. And we're going to want to make keyframes in the position and rotation properties by clicking these stopwatches. So what that does is it automatically makes keyframes every time we change the value. So as you can see, it automatically made the starting values, and then say we move to the next frame and we move this, the keyframes will be automatically made for us. So we need to line up with the barrel of the gun again. And we're going to want to rotate it. To get to the rotation, you can either click this or hit W. Actually, maybe just move it back a bit. There. So now, as you can see, it follows it.